Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well, today's a little bit different. Instead of me just talking about editing photos with DxO PhotoLab 9, I thought I'd introduce my special guest, my partner Lisa.
Hello everybody. So I have quite a few problems with editing. I'm not very confident, but Alex tends to be quite good at his editing. So I'm hoping that today he's going to help me make my photos better.
Lisa takes amazing wildlife photos, but your editing skills are quite basic, aren't they?
Yeah, I often feel a little bit overwhelmed and sometimes out of my depth with editing.
So today, I'm going to walk Lisa through a simple editing workflow with DxO PhotoLab 9 to make her amazing wildlife photos shine even more than they already do. So why don't you join us and follow us along?
Alex, you've forgotten to tell your viewers something very exciting.
That's quite right. I've completely forgotten about it. DxO has just released their Black Friday discounts. And if you watch the end, I'll give you a discount code, which will give you an extra discount on top of those discounts, making these packages even better value. So watch along as we go through the DxO PhotoLab 9 workflow, taking Lisa's photos from this to this. So let's start with the workflow then. I've put your card into the card reader. And then what I do is using the external hard drive, and I use Kingston SSD drives, because they're really good, is I'll set up a new folder. And then let's title it, this one's Red Deer, isn't it?
Yeah.
In Richmond. 25. Enter. Open up the folder. And this is the bit of the card that you've got. So we'll put that in there and we'll transfer it across. So we've put the images into the folder on the hard drive. We'll open up DxO PhotoLab 9. And go down to the folder Red Deer Richmond. And there's your memory card. And let's scroll down to the images we want to edit. So there's a lot of deer images.
Yeah, rather a lot of images.
Here we go. Here's the images. So Lisa, how I do it, and I find this really good, to pick them, use the P on the keyboard. So I've used P, that means pick, and you get a green light on it. And then I want to pick another image, press the arrows on the keyboard to move back and forth, press P, another image, press P, another image, press P. See how fast it is?
Yeah, very good.
And then what we do, use the drop down, picked images, and there you go, you can see the images there. So I want to remove those other images I don't want to use off the hard drive. So if I go reset, untagged images, that won't have the picked images in it. And if I go to edit, select all, image, drop down menu and remove, it'll give me a warning. Sure you want to delete these chosen images from the disk. And then we hit remove. And what that will do, they'll take all the other images off the hard drive and then just leaves you those green ones to edit. So which image did you want to work on then, Lisa?
It was the one where we got up at sunrise to try and get the deer in a lovely light.
Yeah, we were really lucky with that, weren't we?
Yeah.
5 minutes of light.
I got some nice images, but a big problem, they're silhouetted because there just wasn't a light. So what I want you to show me is how to bring out the colour.
Okay, so you want the colour in it?
I want some colour, a little bit of colour.
In the sky?
Well, all over.
Okay, so let's look at this one. Yeah, that looks pretty sharp, doesn't it? That one, it's got nice position, hasn't it?
Yeah, nice position, but there's just no definition, is there?
No, okay, so let's open it up and customise. Shall we crop it first?
I'm quite into the landscape, actually, the landscape picture.
Okay.
Maybe
So
crop it slightly.
Maybe like that.
Yeah, that looks good.
And what was the ISO on that? Let's look. ISO 90, so we don't need to denoise it.
Okay.
So we straightened and cropped the image now, and probably don't need to use the mask on this at all. So let's bring down the sky using the highlights and a little bit of exposure. Go. And let's up the shadows a little bit. And then upping the temperature. Starting to get a bit out, aren't we?
Yeah, I see more definition now.
So maybe bring the shadows up a bit.
Looking good.
So let's bring a bit more colour into the sky. So I'm going to mask. So using local adjustments and then the AI mask. So we're using the rollover tool. I'll click the deer and then I'll invert the mask, close it so we can see what we're doing. Let's bring a bit more and let's make it a bit warmer. There you go. I'd say that's pretty good, don't you?
It's looking good, yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
I like the fact that it's not a complete silhouette, that you can see bits of the grass, you can see, so it's showing the environment, the video's in.
Yeah.
Really good.
Sort of.
Nice, yeah.
Okay, so if we're happy with that image, so export it. Export as JPEG, 100% quality, and export.
Okay, so let's look at the results.
So here's the image before we edited it, and here's what we did.
Wow, that's amazing, isn't it, Alex? Gosh, I can see all the detail, I can see all the little bits of grass. Oh, that's really, really beautiful.
So I hope that's taught you a few things about editing sort of silhouette images.
Definitely. And I look at the different colours, you brought out all the different colours in the sky. Amazing.
Brilliant.
Brilliant, yeah, really good. So you just up the temperature a little bit, create warmth. You upped the shadows, yeah, and you lowered the highlights.
Lowered the highlights, yeah, because the sky's overpowering and things, so it brings out a bit of detail on the grass.
Okay.
And we obviously wanted to just keep it as a silhouette, then I just work with the sky.
Yeah, but for me it was about the environment as well, so I wanted to just show a little bit of the grass and stuff. Ah, the kingfisher shot. So I was so surprised when this kingfisher landed on this perch. Nobody's ever seen it land there before. I wasn't ready. I got overexcited and I forgot all about my exposure. So as you can see, it's in quite a lot of shadow, isn't it?
Yeah.
So do you think you can work your magic and bring out the colour?
Yeah, let's do this one then. So into customize menu. Well, we don't need to crop it that much. We probably need to move a bit more. I mean, that's a fantastic shot, Lisa. Well done. Let's bring in more.
I just need the magic of DxO, I think, just to make it.
There you go. What do you think of that crop? He's got no dead space on the left and he's looking down into the corner. Right, so what I would do here, I'm going to use the AI mask because this is a perfect subject for it because we want to bring out the kingfisher and as you can see we've got a bright background. So we'll work on the kingfisher first. Okay. So go to local adjustments, press the AI mask button, and if we go to drop down, animals, this is a fast way to do it. And then go so instantly it's done it, it's highlighted. I'll close down the overlay because otherwise we can't see how it's probably quite an easy one this actually. So let's up the exposure a bit. It's already starting to look pretty good, isn't it?
I'm seeing the eye much better now.
Yeah, and then a bit of shadow. We don't go too crazy. Let's see if I go too crazy. Here we go. If I go crazy in the shadows.
It's too pale, doesn't it? Yeah.
But there is a secret trick. It's ClearView Plus. And now I know you really don't understand how to use ClearView Plus, but ClearView Plus is a really clever setting. So watch this. So it ups the contrast and ups the saturation a bit. Can you see how it's getting?
That's good. Yeah, that
see how it's getting quite dark and that. Now, there's one step I forgot to do because I noticed it's quite a noisy image, isn't it? So ISO 5000. So we definitely need to denoise it. So let's turn off local adjustments. Let's denoise the whole image. So DeepPRIME XD. Put that on. Loop tool it. There we go. I mean, look at that.
I can see look at that.
Look at the feather detail on that.
Feather detail. Very good. Yeah.
So that's brought it out. It's got rid of the grain. Yeah. So let's go back to local adjustments and play with them a bit because he's still looking a bit too bright. It's looking a bit fake. So let's bring the highlights down a bit.
Fake? How dare you call my kingfisher fake?
Well, I mean, hardly ever get shots like this, Lisa. So let's bring down that intensity. Maybe a bit of warmth in it. So I'm just working with a kingfisher here.
Yeah,
so
you've got the mask.
Yeah, so you've got the mask.
Okay.
And maybe a bit of tiny bit of saturation. There we go. I mean, it's going to be difficult to work with his eye. We don't really want to bring out the shadow in there. I mean, let's bring the shadows up a bit more. There we go. That's it. So already, I think maybe a bit of contrast.
What does contrast do?
So what is contrast? Well, if you're ever unsure what a slider does in DxO PhotoLab 9, Lisa, if you see here, you've got a very tiny little question mark next to some of the settings. If you click the question mark next to the settings, it tells you what those settings do. So here we go. Contrast lets you add more punch to your image when moving sliders to the right, or make it softer when moving sliders to the left. So really useful little tip there to use those question marks next to the sliders. The trick with all these photo editing is play with the sliders. You're not going to damage anything. So it's just think, we can see, look, let's reset that contrast. Let's see, if I go crazy on it, you can see what's...
It's too much, isn't it?
Too much.
Down. Yeah. It's like you say, it's just a case of trial and error,
Yeah.
I guess, and what looks good to your eye.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm editing to my taste.
Yeah.
It might not be to your taste, but I think we can all agree that is a fantastic image. So, right. The background, in my opinion, is quite washed out.
Yeah.
Shall we play with that?
Yeah, because it was a beautiful background, a lovely willow tree.
So let's see how the AI mask works here. So I know I keep using this AI mask, but it is a really good bit of kit.
Can I just ask you a question?
Yeah.
So if you're going to use a new mask for the background,
Yeah.
do you have to get rid of the mask on
No.
the bird?
No. So just go up. So make sure in local adjustments.
Okay.
Go up to local adjustments. And then you've got all these along the top here. And you see the far left one, that's your AI mask.
Yeah.
Click that. So you can see we've got the
animals.
kingfisher.
Yeah.
Let's go drop down menu, background.
Ah, okay.
So that's now doing all this. Now we don't want the perch in.
No.
So if I go to the remove an area, there we go, that's the one. Hover the mouse over the area you want to remove and click. There we go, that's it. So now there's the mask there. So that the red area is the mask.
Okay.
So I'll close that down.
Yeah.
Right, let's play with this. Starting to see the colour come out, even by reducing the highlights.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Don't want to do it too much though, because then the bird will pop. So yeah, reducing the highlights.
Do you think we could have a little bit more of the yellows and the greens?
Yeah, bring the contrast down. Right, saturation, there we go. There you go, there's some more yellows there with the white balance.
Quite nice.
There you go, so take it, because they've got obviously the branches in the background.
I like that. Yeah.
So the blacks.
It's nice and bright. Nice bright.
Yeah,
Without
so play the micro
detracting.
contrast. So what I want to do is make it a bit smoother. So actually the micro contrast is a really good slider here, look. So if I up the micro contrast, you can see the effect it has.
Yeah.
It's
Looks noisy.
very, well, it will do because it's contrasting all the
Yeah.
everything. But if I bring it down, it smooths out the background.
Nice, yeah.
See, there we go. Yeah, that's
that
it.
seems to be a good slider to use, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think we got it there, don't you?
Lovely. Yeah.
So let's export that and we'll show the...
And see what it looks like once it's been denoised.
So there you go, Lisa. There's the finished image.
Much better, isn't it?
And you can see using the mask now, it does look pretty good, doesn't it? Okay, so Lisa, there we go. So yeah, thank you for reminding of using the compare function. So there's the image with no corrections, just the crop. And there's your final image.
Wow. So yeah, much better.
Well, I'm just showing you. And after this, you'll be able to edit images to the next level.
Well, I must say, DxO is definitely going to be high on my agenda. So Alex, I've got another kingfisher for you, but this time I have the opposite problem. I feel that there are too many highlights that are blown out in this picture. I couldn't believe my luck when the kingfisher landed so close to me with a great big fish, but the sun was in the wrong place. So can you do something about that for me, please?
Yeah, let's open it up. Yeah, what a stunning image. Let's customize. Right, let's crop it first. Okay, let's warm up the image first on the basic tools. Using the white balance temperature slider. And the background's not too blown out, so we're going to have to work on the kingfisher and the fish. You can see here it's really blown out.
Yeah.
So using local adjustments and then the AI mask. Let's go to animals, see if it detects the fish as well, because it's a bit of an unusual shape, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Oh, no,
It did.
so we'll close that. Right, first thing we can do is highlights.
So you're bringing them down, yeah?
Yeah.
I can see it. Gosh, look at that, how much more detail that's actually.
Yeah, well, that's the good thing about a full frame sensor, isn't it? So also, let's bring exposure down a bit as well. There we go. We've got a bit of shadows there, so maybe shadows. There you go. Look, you can see it's popping already. And let's add some ClearView Plus. Still looks a bit washed out, doesn't it? So
yeah, and I don't know if the fish is still too blown out, too distracting maybe of its body.
No, there we go. That's what we want.
So what did you just do?
Micro contrast.
Okay.
He's still looking, so blacks probably need. I'll just try mid-tones. Bring that down a bit. There we go.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
Really so mid-tones,
pops, doesn't it? That
There we
always
go.
looks like a piece of art.
So bring down mid-tones down a bit further now. So what I did there was basically I first of all brought the highlights down and then exposure, up the shadows, and then we played around with ClearView Plus, a little bit of micro contrast, which just brings out all the fine detail. And then I played with the mid-tones and brought that down.
But again, that mask was important, wasn't it? You
Yeah.
masked the animal. Yeah.
And then maybe another further mask, actually. Let's try another one. I've got an idea. Let's use another AI mask using the rollover tool on the fish. Let's see if it detects just the fish. And there it has. I just want to see if I can bring the highlights down even further on the fish. And just bring the exposure down on the fish. That better?
I don't know. There's something about it which looks harsh.
How about if I lower the exposure?
Not too sure. I think I preferred it before.
Okay, let's delete that mask. There you can see.
Maybe bring the heights slightly down. I think that's okay for that.
The fish.
Yeah.
So it's got 100% highlights, quite a lot of exposure down as well. Okay. We haven't denoised it, have we?
No, because it was at a very high ISO.
Yeah, let's denoise it.
It was like 5,000.
Okay, so that's the full image now. I think if we just slightly knock down the exposure of the whole image, there you go.
Beautiful.
There you go, that's much better, isn't it?
Really lovely.
Yeah.
I think the background works as it is.
Do you know what? I'm going to try this. Okay. This is just going to try background. So it picks up. Okay, so we now need to minus some stuff off there. Remove mode on the rollover AI mask. I can remove parts of the perch as well. That one, and that one. Okay, that's close. So as you can see, I've now using that minus button, I've taken out the branch. So we can, I reckon, let's bring down the highlights a bit on the background. That's a bit too much. Let's bring it back up a little bit. Shadows. No, that's way too much. No, definitely.
I think it's nice with a bit more contrast.
Reducing the shadows doesn't work either. Too much. A little bit of shadow reduction. Bring the highlights back up again.
But that's nice.
Okay, that's pretty good. Right, let's export that one.
And let's see what it looks like.
So, comparing the two images then.
Yeah.
So that's the original image. And there's the final
image.
I
don't think there's any argument, is there, which was the best one?
No.
Amazing. Thank you very much, DxO. Gosh. And thank you to Alex as well.
So there we go, Lisa. We've edited 3 of your images, some fantastic images, as usual from you. What's your views on DxO PhotoLab 9 and the new features?
I've got to be honest with you, I think the masking is absolutely amazing. It's incredible how much easier it appears to make the job of editing, that I can pick individual parts of the photo I want to change.
Yeah, I mean, just take a look at this
brilliant.
photo now. It's amazing compared to what it used to be. So that's brilliant, isn't it? So I hope you use PhotoLab 9 from now on, and not 8. I'll upgrade your laptop as soon as possible.
I can't wait to give it a try.
So I hope you found this video really useful. And I've almost forgot. It's Black Friday at DxO. From today, they've got up to 50% off all their software. I think PhotoLab 9 is 18% off. So if you use my discount code, Alex Handover, on the screen now, it'll give you an extra 5% off. And that's for most of the software packages as well. So check out the link below, get some savings done. Check out the free trial, but don't forget the free trial will probably expire after Black Friday's offers have expired. So maybe check out the free trial for a few days, and then if you're interested in purchasing it, use the Black Friday offers and use my discount code for an extra 5% off. So I hope you found this useful. Lisa most definitely has, haven't you?
Most definitely, yeah.
So thanks for watching and see you soon.
Bye.